Hello, this is Jared Ludlow, Publications Director at the BYU Religious Studies Center, here to talk about your weekly resources for gospel scholarship, and specifically to talk about materials related to Come Follow Me reading for January 3rd through 9th, which is the creation, Genesis 1 to 2, Moses 2 to 3, and Abraham 4 to 5. The first article we have is called The Creation, an Introduction to Our Relationship with God. And this is by Michael Goodman, a professor in church history and doctrine. And this is a religious educator article that talks about the different creation accounts that we have, the ones I just mentioned through the scripture reading, and basically he dives into what we learn about God's nature through them. And hopefully, as we learn more about God's nature and His creation, then we better understand our relationship to God. The next one is called The Scriptural Accounts of the Creation by Michael Rhodes, a retired faculty member from Ancient Scripture. And this is from a special volume that was done on science and religion. And in here he addresses various scientific questions in relation to the creation. The length of creation, evolution, these sorts of things he examines from a gospel perspective. And he particularly focuses on the periods of creation, what may have happened and how they might correspond to how scientists talk about these sorts of things. Another piece is called All Things Denote There Is a God by Bruce Roundy, biology professor, and Robert Norman, an institute teacher. So an interesting blending of science and religion faculty to, again, discuss creation and how that might relate with scientific topics. And this is another religious educator article. And so they talk a lot about different symbols, the rocks, light, living water, etc., and how they relate to Christ and to the world around us.